2019, this is the product that almost made me quit rinseless washing. What was it? Mckees. Mckees version 2 is out. Version 1 was a hot mess for me. It's the one that water spotted because I treated it like ONR. It's the one that when I did the whole wash on the car, the drips down will get water spotted and I couldn't reactivate it. This is the one rinseless that I truly hated. I'm not gonna lie. Cleans amazing, I just hated it. Never had that problem with DIY details, never had the problem with other ones, but what I'm learning is, it's just you gotta switch it up, right? You gotta switch up how you do a rinseless wash for whatever product you're using. We're gonna review Mckees version 2. Now what's wild about this rinseless is that they just hot dropped it. They didn't tell anybody, it's on their site. You saw the label? You saw the label here, right? They just hot dropped it. They just said, you know what? We're just gonna drop this rinseless wash and hope somebody looks at it and buys it. So let's go over a couple things. One, what changed? They said they made it slicker. The cleaning ability is still there. And I think they're trying to modernize it to combat those rinseless washes that are coming out. We have a slew of them. Like I could just, hey, you know what, Eddie? Play the names here. Play the names, a slew of rinseless washes that have come out since I even left ONR. So let's smell it. Doesn't smell like its old scent. Good Lord, what happened, Mckees? Man, its old scent was, nope. Okay. The old scent was better. I'm not, no, don't even know what scent. Bro, I don't even know that's, don't even know if it's a scent. But that's the bougie life, right? So maybe it'll tone down in a bucket. You can tell it's a surfactant-based rinseless by the way it's foaming on top. And we're gonna dilute it. So I have a bucket of water, I have 3 gallons of water. We're gonna dilute it in a bucket, 1 to 256. We're gonna test the foaming capabilities, we're gonna test the spray on capabilities, we're gonna talk slickness, cleaning, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned, because I'm feeling froggy tonight, kids. Stay tuned. We have 1.5 ounces right here, because I have 3 gallons of water, it's 1 to 256. We have a double flip, nice and clean double flip, you see from that side, okay? We have a legacy sponge with, you know, it's been used. We got some dookie stains here. Don't know what happened, kids. We have our towel. We're gonna use IK sprayer, and we're gonna use IK foamer just to see if it foams. All these things you can find in the description below. He's plug-in, yes he is. I'll help the next giveaway. That's where the money goes. So if you want to support the channel, Amazon links below for all the stuff that I'm using. And let's go from there. So I'm gonna dilute in a bucket. We'll use the other camera, get up and close, and talk about feelings. Feelings, we have wonderful feelings. Let's go. Okay. You can see it's surfactant based. By the way, it's likes to foam up. So I have a foamer, sprayer, same dilutions of both. We're gonna throw our microfiber. Little, look at that dookie stain. I wonder if it'll take that dookie stain out. Oh gosh, it did, Mckees. All right, our double flip wouldn't be an EC details test without the microfiber. We got Clean Garage drying towel. It sucks cheeks. I just use it so I could damage it and get over with my life. And then Mckees. Now, I talked about this earlier. If you look at the labels on the side, it says 1 highly concentrated formula, use a rinseless water wash, and then blah, 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 blah. And then it doesn't tell me how to use it. You see that, right? What does it say? Yeah, okay, right here. 1 ounce to every 2 gallons, you see that? Then waterless wash is 1 ounce for a gallon. Clay lube, 1 ounce for a gallon. Panel prep, I will never use it. 1 ounce for every 8 ounces. No thanks. Just buy a real panel prep. This crap ain't gonna do crap. Okay, all right, let's look at the panel. So we can see some dirt. We can see all that dirt there. Let's foam her on, huh? And then you can see the bottom here has all that dirt. Look at the dirt here. Okay, it's a silver car. I'm not gonna trade my car in to make you guys happy. Here's the foaming test. Good job not foaming well, Mckees. Good job. Nothing. Maybe you have to add more, okay? I'm not gonna add more water stain in your life. So that's the foamer. Maybe I have to add more to that. It did, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna try our double flip, and I like, you see that? Oh, good Lord. Oh my gosh, bro. Louisa. It's like I was using HydroSave. Holy crap. Bro, that what am I using? What Mckees? What happened? What? Dang, bro. Like, oh, okay. Oh, it's like I feel like I'm using HydroSave. Talk about this. We need to talk about this. When your microfiber feels as slick as a sponge, you've done something right. That's all I'm gonna say. Mckees, you've done something right. The cleaning power is still there. It cleans my mitt. It's let's look at it here so you know I'm not trolling. It cleans the mitt real good. See the mitt right here. There's no dirt. It released all the dirt and it's smooth to the touch. It's wild. I feel, Lord, holy crap. Let's see how it interacts with the microfiber to dry it off. I started drying because I'm a troll, but let me spray some more on there, okay, of the fake foam. So I wouldn't use it in a foam can. You're gonna have to use a little more. And just you're drying it off. It's a good pleasure. Like, all right, okay, that's one thing. That's one. For yourself, on the towel that doesn't have Rinseless on it, it doesn't dry as good as HydroSave. It dries better in DIY. It dries a little less slick than Absolute, but so far this surfactant Rinseless is kicking major A. We'll see. Let's use the spray on method. Let's see the cleaning power with the sponge, and let's go from there. So you can see how it starts to break some of that dirt down right away, and the bottom lowers. You can see that it starts to break that down. Let's pre-spray the whole car, the whole panel here. Now this is one of those you could do the whole panel with and not cry like everybody's been crying about HydroSave. Just use it differently. This is more up your alley. Let's talk about the sponge. Feel with the sponge. Yeah, it feels, good Lord, man, it's slick. I don't know how to explain it. It cleans as good. You see it? Yeah, what they said they did. No joke. They absolutely knocked this one out of the park in terms of cleaning, slickness. I just raw dogged that because I feel confident it's not gonna scratch it. Towel is cheeks. Like, whoever created this towel, dude, back to the drawing board. It's probably the worst towel in America. Cleans amazing. It leaves a nice little gloss. It is ceramic coated the car, right? So I'm gonna spray this area here and I'm gonna let that dry to see what kind of feedback I get. You see that part? I'm gonna let that dry. While I do the windows, that's here. Let's see if it streaks. Let's see how it cleans the glass. I should have probably done that first because now the whole freaking panel's wet, kids. Slick, man. Absolutely slick. So it doesn't streak glass, that's just humidity. It'll flash off. And you can see it flashing off. Maybe. Here's the thing, right? If I was using anything else, that wouldn't show. Gotta work that in. See, yeah, it flashes off. Details fashion, I'm gonna be testing this rinseless wash against another rinseless wash. Same type of surfactant, cleaner, doesn't have any polymers. We're gonna go over slickness, cleaning ability to see how it pulls down dirt just if you spray, and then what kind of results we'll get. So I'll show you the panel here. I can't talk about this rinseless at all right now, but so far it is a cleaning monster. I gotta test the slickness. So we have Mckees here. You can tell it's Mckees because it's clear. Okay, it's clear in a bucket. We're gonna spray it on here, and we're gonna see how it starts to break down all this dirt. Now look at that road film here. We'll see what it does there. But you see that road film here? We'll give that a second to pre-spray. While that's doing that, let's go over to this rinseless wash. You can tell it's something different. Right here to the road film, and we're gonna spray it on, and you can see how it starts to break out all that dirt. We're gonna spray the whole panel just like we did with Mckees here. Okay, and then we'll give that a second. You can see Mckees, there's a whole bunch of film on that side. You can see this rinseless wash here. Yeah, you can see how it just starts to encapsulate, break down the dirt particles on the paint. That's crazy. All right, let's take Mckees. Let's see if it's gonna stain. In one go, flip it over, grab the rest of it, and there it goes. That's how it looks like. We'll take this Mckees, put it in our bucket. We'll do one pass. Look, it released the dirt. Look, Mckees is freaking. It's like they recruited Michael Jordan and said, "Yo, we need you to play like you were in the Bulls." Let's take our sponge. Let's come back in. Yeah. Let that sit for a little bit. This is the new Rinseless. We're gonna take my pink sponge here. And this is slicker than Mckees. Yep. Okay. You see this? This one dunk. Didn't take everything off. There you go. 2 dunks took all that dirt off. Mckees release dirt quicker. But this feels as slick as Mckees, if not slicker, from my experience. And there is the surfactants. You can see it at play. Let's dry the car off. You can see tar right there. That's not coming off. I'm gonna take tar remover, take that off. Mckees is slicker, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, than DIY, than Flex Hybrid Wash, than Absolute. It's almost as slick as Hydro Save. It might be as slick. I'm not gonna lie, it might be as slick. This other one's slicker than all of them. It cleans as good or better than all of them. It's a little more surfactant heavy than I like. But this Mckees came to absolutely play. So if you're watching this, or whoever's gonna watch this and give me a thumbs down and unsubscribe, Mckees saw that there was a need to change, they did. So hopefully everyone else follows suit. Let's go over glass interaction between the new Rinseless and Mckees new Rinseless. So you can see it here, we have spotting on the glass from me doing another test. And I'm gonna grab my sponge and I'm just, man, it's slick, dude. I don't know how else to say it. Like, it is a surfactant Rinseless. Like I said, the surfactants need to be toned down a tiny bit if it's not gonna foam. And then we are gonna dry it up. Remember, the humidity is wild here. And there you go, that cleaned the glass real good, real good. This is inside the glass, you see that? That's inside the glass. Clean the glass real good. And we'll do it with the sponge as well so we can have an equal test. And you can see Mckees is super sudsy, right? Okay, this is the other one we're testing. This one, they look like twins almost. I think this one we could foam though, we'll test that. So let's go here. Grab the sponge. Grab this crap drying towel. And you can see it's going away too. Yep. I lost it all. That's what I thought every time I use Mckees. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Figaro. I mean, I don't even say this has to be the best update to any rinseless wash I have ever used in my life. Let me repeat myself. The best update of any rinseless wash I ever used in my life. What do you mean? We've all seen these rinseless wash get revision after revision after revision after revision. Put a picture here, and we haven't seen dramatic improvements. This brought about real improvements. The slickness with the microfiber, with the sponge was well received. Good job, Mckees. Great job. I appreciate you for taking the time to make it right. The smell kind of, I don't know what happened, Mckees. You used to smell bussin'. I mean, you could smell something. It might have been something that they had to put in to make it slicker that's interacting with the smell. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell as amazing. I'm not gonna dock a point for that because your cleaning ability is great. It cleans great on glass. It cleans great on a panel. I let that thing sit for 15 minutes. I was able to wipe it off. Mckees, you did it right. Where does this sit for me in my rinseless wash? Hydro Save would be the best polymer rinseless, in my opinion, ever to grace the Americas next to ONR version 3. DIY was my top rinseless wash, surfactant base. This one will probably, it's gonna dethrone the king. It might dethrone the king. We gotta do a test against each other. The new rinseless wash that I was testing that comes out might be the Kingslayer. It might be, you know, winter's coming, pack your bags. But with that said, Mckees, good job, dude. I mean, if you haven't, have you been in the realm of trying something new or a new rinseless, or you're looking to update your Mckees and you've seen all these things, Mckees version 2 is worth it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. We are doing the 5,000 giveaway sponsored by Ethos. Logo will go here, right here, Tim. This is for you, baby. Baby Hulk, who owns Ethos. We call him Baby Hulk. If you don't know, go find out. He's gonna be sponsoring a Rinseless, and then we're gonna be doing his whole chemical giveaway for one other person. So we're doing 2 giveaways at 5,000. If you want to support the channel and the giveaways we do on the live or randomly here and there, in the description, I have all the links to all the stuff for these that you can buy. That supports the channel. So with that said, I want to thank you for watching. I appreciate everything you've done for us. This is Eddie Cologne, Nick Rudder. I'm out, Nick. Nick, you deserve to take a bow. I'm out.